Hi guys, I hope you all are having a great day. In today's video, I wanted to talk about the fall fashion 2020 trends. So fall is really, it feels like it's here. I mean, I know the first day of fall, I think is like a few days away. So fall's right around the corner. It is time to bring out your boots, your layering pieces. You don't have to put away necessarily all of your summer and spring clothes. I feel like as a stylist, you can always incorporate all of your seasonal pieces if you know how to style them. But for sure, it is time for fall fashion. I'm super excited. Today I wanted to go over 6 of the trends that I'm really looking forward to. I think they're super easy to wear and they're really easy to incorporate into your wardrobe. Let's get started. So the first trend is asymmetrical details. So it could be an asymmetric neckline or a sleeve or a hem. I would say asymmetric is a really fun neckline because you're able to show some skin, but you still have some coverage. So kind of like the dress I have on right now, it has an asymmetric neckline. So it's really great when you don't want to go full force into just off the shoulder, have a little bit of coverage. So I saw this a lot on the runways. You could do like an asymmetric sweater dress. You could do an asymmetric hem on a skirt. Really fun. It's a very subtle detail, but it gives a really powerful vibe. I don't know what it is, but whenever I have on something asymmetric, I just stand taller and just feel more powerful. Let me show you one of my favorite looks from the runway. This is Proenza Schooler, and it was an asymmetric sweater dress with these really beautiful buttons on the side of the thigh with those boots. This look is perfect for fall. It's still cool enough so you won't get too hot. You're showing a little bit of skin. It's a little form-fitting, but you pair it with the boots, gorgeous. It's a perfect trend for fall. The next trend that I saw a lot on the runways was colorful leather. So I prefer faux leather, but you could definitely do either one. This is a staple for fall. I think every fall, everyone pretty much has some kind of leather piece in their wardrobe. So I would take inspiration from the runways and experiment with other shades and colors besides black. It's such a typical color for leather, and I saw lots of purples, reds, browns. There's so many different shades. Don't be afraid to experiment. You could use leather in your wardrobe as a belt, a skirt, a pair of trousers, a jacket. There's so many different pieces, and the best thing about leather, I think, is that you throw it on with whatever you're wearing in your outfit, and it instantly makes your look more expensive. You look more luxe, you look more put together. So this was a look on the runway that I really loved. See, it's got that really vibrant purple. This was like a boiler jumpsuit cinched in at the waist with a little fur collar. I think this was Sally Lapointe or Point, I'm not sure, but gorgeous, very pretty. I'm really excited to play because you guys know I love color, so I'm super excited to play with colorful faux leather in my wardrobe. The next trend is suiting. So I saw lots of fresh takes on the typical suit on the runways this fall. So you could do skirt suits. That's really in right now. So if pantsuits aren't really your thing, try a skirt suit. It's a really nice feminine look as opposed to the typical pantsuit. You could do it in a midi length, knee length, and then throw on a pair of boots. Super great look for fall. You could experiment with different prints and colors. Let me show you the one from Michael Kors. I love this. Very just great gray skirt suit with those boots and that structured bag. I mean, this is a great look. I love this. I really am looking forward to this, incorporating it into my wardrobe because I think skirt suits or pantsuits are such a versatile, great buy because of the fact that you can either wear them together, but because they come as a set, you can mix and match them with so many pieces in your wardrobe. You take that blazer, you could wear it with a dress, a top, another pair of pants, jeans, another skirt. Do the same thing with the skirt or the pant. I mean, you could just do so much, and I love that. I love being able to mix and match my pieces and create so many different looks. So if anything, I would definitely invest in that trend. So the next trend is 80s rock. So I saw this a lot. This was super prominent. This style was so prominent on the runways. It has a very sexy air and aesthetic about it without having to try. So think of Debbie Harry, Blondie, Joan Jett. It's that kind of vibe. So this trend can be worn as separates. I saw a lot of like head to toe looks, but definitely incorporate this trend as separate pieces. So you could do like a strong shoulder jacket with super skinny jeans. You could do vinyl pointed toe flats or a leather jacket. A dark printed scarf tied around the neck with denim and platform boots, a belted or cinched blazer with shoulder padding and black trousers and boots. So that's really the vibe that we're going for. Let me show you one of the looks. This was by Saint Laurent. So it had the leather strong shoulder jacket, the billowy, what's the word I'm looking for? Like it's flowing over the jacket with the super skinny vinyl pants. Oh, gorgeous. And those pointed toe heels. I mean, you could just simply get a jacket with a strong shoulder and you're rocking this trend. I love this. Such a powerful, strong vibe. The next trend is modern equestrian. So this is a very polished and easy to wear trend because it brings in your fall go-to pieces. So the boots, the tailoring, the outerwear. And so look for pieces and colors that give you that equestrian vibe. So navies and browns, blazers, riding boots, collared shirts, but try to style it in a way that feels fresh and fun. So I saw on the runway, I think it was Oscar de la Renta, and it was a really beautiful short pea coat. And then underneath it was like a knee-length A-line skirt with these knee-high boots with a silk scarf tied around. So beautiful, and it gave that equestrian look, but it wasn't too costumey. Like you saw it and it was very understated and polished and classically beautiful. I also saw, let me see, I was looking at my notes. You could do, oh yeah, let me show you this picture. You could do this look. So this was by Regina Payo. This was on her runway for fall. So I wanted to include this because I thought this would be perfect. You know how those puff shoulders are really in? They're still really in. You could do like a puff shoulder sweater or a blouse. And then all you have to do is just get a high pair of trousers or jeans, throw on some knee-high boots, and you are rocking the modern equestrian trend. Really, really fun trend. I'm excited to just kind of play with this. It's not my typical style, but I really want to play with it. So let's go to the last trend. This is 80s prep. So this was very, 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 what's the word I'm looking for? I get stumped on these videos sometimes. I guess I'll just say prominent. It was very prominent on the runways. So with this trend, it really includes the argyle print, sweater vest. That is super on trend right now. Polos, cardigans, loafers. This trend can have many variations. You could go full on prep like this runway look from Dior. Full on prep. You see that and you're like, wow, that's a school uniform, but it's very well done. So a boxy blazer, a short like A-line skirt, and then I love, I love these, I think they're kind of like socks, but they're like fishnets with these beautiful rounded toe flats. This is super fun, very fun. So that, again, that would give you that full-on prep look, but you could also just choose to do one element of prep in your full look. So you could do like an argyle printed skirt with maybe some python pointed flats just to kind of play with print a little bit. You could pair a sweater vest with a pleated skirt with some over the knee boots. You could also do a sweater vest layered over top of like a collared shirt dress. Oh, that would be so pretty with a structured bag. Lots of ways to experiment with this trend. I'm really looking forward to it. But that is it, guys. That is my video on the fall fashion 2020 trends. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm really excited to start playing with these trends and incorporating them into my wardrobe, and I hope you guys will too, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye, guys.